Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Super.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his sixth season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
And he spoke very eloquently and passionately on Media Day about what a victory here would mean for him. He knows this just isn't any other game. This is the kind of game that stays with you for a lifetime. If there's anyone on this field tonight who's most ready for this moment, I think it's this man right here.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Now it's Wilson. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Cortland Sutton high in the air to bring it in. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Mayfield. He's got Otten. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down and 4. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Wilson's throw there complete to Hamler. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll hand it off now. Williams showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
That is caught, and down inside the 15 he goes. It's It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Wilson. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Again, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Here's Smith to return it. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vita Vea able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. On first down, Wilson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. So we've arrived at halftime here in Super Bowl 57. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Wilson. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Quinn Miners, third-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ant. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Broncos force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Well, do you want to unpack? And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. First down, here's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Mayfield now. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. Now he'll dump it. Touchdown! Rashad White from 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over possession here up at the 44. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Mayfield to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 89 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. And a loose football. It's picked up by the... There he goes, left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. Now he's free at the 35. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's White. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Same connection, Dulcich once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Judy. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And running with power here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's 2nd down. Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Now Wilson. This will be caught. Jeudy. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing now is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson wants to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Baker. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Mayfield. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Mayfield to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
One last shot for Mayfield here. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.